All right, guys. Um, also, I want to come here and say, bro, like I've been through shit myself. I've been through hell and back, dude. I moved out at age, right fresh 18, almost like 17, going on 18. I moved out, and I grew up in a very hostile house. My mom was a drug addict. I don't know where she's at in my life, but I've been through stuff, and the only things that have helped me was staying off the phone for my mental state. Staying off the phone and going outside, it does put things in perspective, like how little like your problems really mean, because you're able to produce the right hormones and whatnot. um, People are carnal. They think carnally. They don't think from a logical perspective. That's just how it is. Yeah, but I've been through shit. Like, I've been through stuff myself, and for me to be vulnerable and come on here and say that, like, um, I'm just gonna be truthful. Like, yeah, dude. Like, I had a fucked up childhood, dude. But it's a time to heal. You can't just sit there and be mentally ill, because that's not how you're gonna fix the problem. Going to therapy and getting healthy will help. But what I've noticed is being outside, and the less time I spend on my phone, the less the issues, the OCD, and the things that I have, the less that I notice that play a part in my life, the less I notice it. I don't hyperfixate on things as much. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want to come here and say, like, dude, as someone who's been through stuff myself, like, it is that serious. Like, being on your phone is that serious. It's gonna make it worse. Like, I'm not saying it's the cause of all mental illness, but I do think it's like 90%, bro. 90% for sure. But yeah, there's things that even I don't even speak of that I've been through, when I was a kid. And I've noticed, the mental challenges that I did face seem less, like, when I'm off the phone, and I'm not constantly being bombarded with negativity. Peace.